P at coordinate -1, 4 is a point on the circle with centre 0. So we've got a diagram of the circle here. P is labelled there. So let's also label that as -1, 4. They've given us the coordinate. So it clearly says not drawn accurately, so we can't measure anything directly from the diagram, but also 0 is the centre of the, well, O is the centre of the circle there. So it asks us to work out the equation of the tangent to the circle at P. So the equation of this straight line here, and they want us to give our answer in the form y equals mx plus c. Okay, so when we're working with tangents to a circle, we also need to work with the gradient of the radius of the circle. Okay, guys, so what we're doing here is, if I change my colour slightly, we're going to work with this radius there. Okay, so from the centre of the circle to P. So centre to the circumference is a radius. So we're going to find the gradient of the radius to start off with. Okay, so we want the gradient. Oops, I'm still in shape mode. Let's get rid of that. We want the gradient of the radius. Okay, so we're doing change in y over change in x. So this radius is going from the centre of the circle, which is 0, 0, to the point P, which is at the circumference of the circle, and it's at -1, 4. So the change in y is 4 subtract 0. The change in x is -1 subtract 0. So it's 4 over -1, which is -4. That's the gradient of the radius. So what we need to notice here, guys, is that the tangent to the circle, the straight line that we're interested in, is perpendicular to the radius. So because it's perpendicular, okay, it has the negative reciprocal gradient. So the gradient of the tangent is the negative reciprocal of -4. Okay, so the reciprocal of 4 is 1 over 4. The negative reciprocal of -4 would be positive a quarter. So the gradient of the tangent is a quarter. Now we want to write our equation for our tangent in the form y equals mx plus c. And we know that the point P lies on that tangent. So we're going to substitute in our x and y values for P to find what our y-intercept is, okay, r plus c. So y equals 4 when x equals -1. So we've got 4 equals minus a quarter plus c. So c equals 4 plus a quarter, which is 4.25 if you want to work in decimals. So we're going to substitute our c into our equation for our tangent. So y equals 1/4 x plus 4.25. So y equals 1/4 x plus 4.25.